Our planet Earth wasn't always the green and blue marvel we know today. Imagine a time long, long ago, billions of years in the past. Back then, Earth was just a swirling cloud of dust and gas, a cosmic nursery where stars were born. These tiny particles, remnants of old stars, danced in the vastness of space. Pulled together by gravity, they spun faster and faster, colliding and clumping together. As more particles joined the party, the center of this swirling cloud grew hotter and hotter, eventually igniting into a brilliant star, our very own sun. Around this newborn sun, the remaining dust and gas continued to whirl and collide. Over millions of years, these collisions formed larger and larger clumps, eventually becoming the planets we know today. Our Earth, still in its infancy, was a fiery ball of molten rock, constantly bombarded by asteroids and comets. This was a time of intense heat and chaos, a far cry from the tranquil planet we call home, yet within this fiery chaos, the seeds of our planet's future were being sown. As millions of years passed, the constant bombardment from space began to subside. The young Earth slowly started to cool, its fiery surface solidifying into a thin, rocky crust. But beneath this crust, the Earth's core remained a molten inferno. Volcanic eruptions were commonplace, spewing forth lava that reshaped the planet's surface. These eruptions also released gases from the Earth's interior, forming the first primitive atmosphere. As the Earth cooled further, something wonderful happened. The water vapor in the atmosphere condensed, forming thick clouds that blanketed the sky. Torrential rains lashed the planet for millennia, filling the vast depressions in the Earth's crust to form the first oceans. With the formation of land and sea, our planet began to take on a more familiar form. Yet it was still a world vastly different from our own, a world devoid of life, waiting for the spark that would ignite the engine of evolution. The early Earth, with its newly formed oceans and volcanic activity, was a crucible of chemical reactions. In this primordial soup, something extraordinary occurred. The building blocks of life, simple organic molecules, began to form. These molecules, energized by the sun's rays and volcanic heat, combined and recombined in countless ways. Over millions of years, these chance interactions gave rise to more complex structures, eventually leading to the formation of the first single-celled organisms. These early life forms were incredibly simple, but they possessed the miraculous ability to reproduce, passing on their genetic information to their offspring. This marked a turning point in Earth's history, the dawn of life itself. Life, once sparked, proved to be incredibly resilient and adaptable. These early organisms thrived in the harsh conditions of the early Earth, their evolution setting the stage for the incredible diversity of life that would follow. From those humble beginnings, life embarked on an incredible journey, evolving and diversifying over billions of years. Simple, single-celled organisms gave rise to more complex life forms, colonizing the oceans and eventually venturing onto land. The Earth itself was also changing. Continents drifted across the globe, colliding and separating, forming mountains and shaping landscapes. The climate fluctuated from periods of intense heat to ice ages that entombed the planet in ice. Through it all, life persisted, adapting to these ever-changing conditions. Dinosaurs rose and fell, leaving behind only their bones as silent testament to their reign. Mammals emerged, their warm blood and nurturing nature allowing them to thrive in a variety of environments. And finally, we, Homo sapiens, arrived on the scene, our intelligence and ingenuity setting us apart from all other species. We are the inheritors of this long and epic journey, a journey that began in the fiery heart of a star and continues to unfold even today.